Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back. This is going to be a full product research method on how we're able to validate products before we even test them, essentially, and how we're able to get a really high hit rate with products. And this has allowed me to get to 10,000 order plaques in the past 12 months and do nearly $2 million in sales. I'm just going to quickly run you guys through some basic criteria before we get into the methods. I'm also going to be showing you how to set up and all the search filters I use and how I'm referencing products or cross-referencing products to maximize my success. So the perfect product. It's pretty simple. You don't want to have hundreds and hundreds of different criterias. I see so many people overcomplicate it. Pretty damn simple. You want a 3 times markup minimum, so it's profitable, ideally higher. It needs to be very visual, and it also needs to be easy to understand. Now, what I mean by this is when you're more experienced, you can afford to run like health products or higher ticket or even more complicated offers, because you can send people then to like an advertorial page, send them to a VSL or something that actually nurtures them. Because if you're selling a product that instantly shows the before and after, it's going to be a lot easier to get people to emotionally buy on it. Because if you're running a supplement product or another form of product which takes, longer, like 30 days or something to see results, you're going to have to nurture them before you actually send them to the product page, i.e. advertorials, listicles, or whatever. Solves a problem and ideally an insecurity, and then high quality. Now, this one is mainly to reduce refunds and actually increase your profit margins, because if you're selling a shit product, it doesn't matter if you do 100K in a day. If 60% of people aren't happy with it and they're trying to get refunds, you're not going to be profitable. Now, what product research methods am I using and how am I going to set them up? Okay, so the 3 main methods that I'm using WinningHunter or any other ad spy works. I'm using Calidator, and then I'm also using the Instagram burner method. I'm going to show you how to set this up in a second. And then I'm cross-referencing all of these with Ad Library. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run you through the Instagram burner method, how I set up the account, how you guys can effectively set up an account so you can start seeing good products and not just be scrolling through shit. So yeah, let's jump straight in. All right, this is a completely fresh account. I just made it. You can see Susan Scrollberg, fucking decent name. 0 followers, 0 following. This is completely unoptimized. If I go into Reels, you can see that I'm just going to be seeing some brain rot. All right, so first thing I like to do is I like to search up. You have to keep it broad to begin with. And what I mean by this is you have to search up some basic ass shit, and then you can refine it from there, if that makes sense. So Amazon made me buy it. I'm just going to search this up. And I'm just going to go through now and I'm just going to start liking all of these posts. You can also search up TikTok made me buy it. Okay, so just going to go through here, start liking some of these posts. And I'm constantly going back, and I'm going back to my Reels page and I'm refreshing so I can see if the page has started to optimize. Let's see. Okay, so we've got our first dropshipping product here. I'm going to go ahead and like this. I'm going to go ahead and let it play out for a minute so the algorithm understands that this is the type of content I'm interested in. I'm going to keep scrolling, see if I can see more products. See, it just took a while to load, so now I should be getting more products. Yeah, exactly. Just give this a like. Now, what we're doing is we're going to go with the basic route initially, and then we're going to niche down. And this is when my method differentiates from everyone else's method, is we want our algorithm to think we are whatever niche you're going into. So for this example, I'm going to be making a beauty TikTok Instagram burner account. We're going to start seeing people's ads. We're going to start seeing relevant beauty products, and it's just going to be so easy. But in the beginning stages, it takes a little bit of time to get to that point. You can see it took 3 minutes and we've already got our feed to be fully drop shipping. So now what we can do is we can start refining it. What I mean by this is we are going to refresh it, and we're not just going to engage with the bullshit dropshipping products anymore. We're going to start looking for more niche specific products. So you can see more problem solving products like this. Okay, so here's our first women's beauty product. I'm just going to like this, and I'm also going to comment on it. Where is the link for this? And then hopefully, if you guys do as well, want to share it with someone, I'm going to share this post with someone random. Let's find another Susan to send it to. Susan Hobbs, why not? she's going to be pretty confused when she receives that, but well. Also good as well to when you find little pages like this to follow them. It makes shit so much easier. What is this? It's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking sick. Could be a potential product. So here, women's beauty product. This looks like a hair straightening brush. Look up this product. I think this is by Wavy Talk. I think Wavy Talk made this. So yeah, Wavy Talk was a dropshipping store initially, and they ran a product. They ran this product, this one here, and they were able to scale it up, and now they built a full-on brand around it. Okay, so we're just going to keep scrolling now until we start seeing products. Just pulling this product as an example now, so I don't have to keep fucking scrolling. You can see this has 169,000 likes. I'm going to look through the comments now and see what people are saying. I want to see high quality comments, and I also want to see people with buying intention in the comments, like not fucking, I mean, I guess this could not be a burner, but people who are engaged and actually need the product. We don't just want to choose a product that's blown up for all the wrong reasons. It's overly controversial. It doesn't actually solve a significant problem. And the way we can do this is we can also click on their account, see if this is a one product store, or see if these guys are a full, these guys look like they're a relatively one product, which means that this product is probably working for them. So now what I would do is I would take this product here, I'd go back, hopefully it doesn't kick, self-cleaning hairbrush. So I can find this on AliExpress pretty easily. Also want to double check it on ad library to see if there's anyone running it. Cleaning hairbrush. You can see different variations of this product. I'll look at the ads that these guys are running. 6 ads, not ideal.
Okay, whoever invented this brush is genius. If you're like me and all of your hair is always tangled up in your
They have been running them since February though, which is a good sign. Shows they've been running them for a long time. Ideally looking for them consistently adding ad sets in each week over the past at least month, 2 months, to show that they are actually making money with this product. That's exactly how I do the Instagram method. It's super simple, it's super straightforward. Scrolling through, looking for products which are very visual. Whether that's the best product, I wouldn't say so. So I'm going to keep looking until I find an actual good product, so I can show you guys exactly what that looks like. Okay, this is a product that I would potentially run. They've gone ahead and innovated on a product that already works. I've found the original product on Shopify, or not on Shopify, on Ads Library. And you can see here, so this brand Namoya, just in Australia, they have 460 ad results. I just searched up portable straightening brush. This brand came up. I was aware of this brand before, but this is just fucking insane. So
packing light, this travel must have
you can see that these are obviously drop
all
shippers.
your bulky hairstyling tools. Let's talk about why thousands of travelers are switching to a completely different approach to on-the-go hairstyle.
So many unique angles you can take here. These guys are taking a traveling angle. It looks to be more towards the older demographic of people as well. If I was to check out their website and see how it looks, just a pretty basic dropshipping website. You can see this brush here. A little bit different. I think that this one will actually be better You can see it has a customizable option on what temperature you can use. So this could potentially be better. They're just, I don't know how many. They're launching hundreds and hundreds of ad sets. They've been running ad sets since November. So this is a very good product. And I'm pretty confident that if we were to take this product on a better offer, we could absolutely print off this. Yeah, that's seriously how easy it is to find winning products on the Instagram or with the Instagram burner account. Finding products that are doing well. You will start to see ads as well the more you engage with products, and that's when you start seeing some bangers. Exactly how to set it up and how to cross-reference products, because yeah, you could have seen those first two examples I showed you. We could have ran those products easily without really thinking much of it, but taking that extra step, going and cross-referencing it with ad library, you can also see here it has more comments than it has likes. So this shows that the product is so super in demand. And all the comments are coming from hours and hours ago. So yeah, great product. Let's move on to the next method. But one thing I want you guys to understand as well before we use this tool is it's super fucking saturated, right? So I want you to try to adapt and find your own search filters that work for you, because I can't just show you my direct search filters, unfortunately, because then it will get saturated. Search filters I've been using recently is you can do like 200,000 to 400,000 and then just look through there. And you can kind of go down in the listings, because yeah, we're not here to find products that are first on the winning page. We're more here to see products that are just blowing up. So what am I looking for products in Calidator? A few things, relating it back to the original product criteria, like visual, solves a problem, whatever. Also, I don't want the product to be too heavily branded, alright? Because my whole goal with products is, from the start, frame them in a way or choose products in a way that I can scale from 10k a day plus all the way up to 100k days. Because that's the issue we're having with our current brand at the moment. We chose a heavily branded product and that was patented, and while we have made a lot of money with it, we're struggling to scale to really big numbers without them threatening, like we've been hit with the cease and desist letter. So that's the main thing I'm looking for is, yeah, the criteria, but at the same time, I don't want it to be too heavily branded. Also for this, I'm not going to be choosing fashion products. If you guys are just getting started, I think the fashion products just aren't that great. As you start selling more, you'll just get hit with refunds. If the product quality isn't good, you have to make sure your supplier is sending out the correct sizes. And it's a lot to begin with. It's a lot, kind of to digest, especially if you're just getting started. So just scrolling through here now, the only problem with this is I go through this every single day and I'm seeing similar products to what I usually see. So I'm going to go through now and find a solid product that I think looks good, and I'll break down exactly why I've chosen it. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, I found this product. I don't really like usually running products like this because they're pretty fucking basic. It's like a neck massager, neck and shoulder massager. Main reason why I'm looking at this product in more detail is because right now my neck is fucked and this product looks pretty cool. It looks like something be useful to me right now. So I know that if my neck hurts and this product is useful to me, there's definitely going to be a market for it. There's a couple things that I don't like about this product. The graph, I like to base it a little bit off the graph. Like I like to have a pretty low key graph and then it starts to get traction. That's one thing I'm looking for. 5.63k a day, solid volume there, no issues with that. Consistent sales within the top creators, that's another thing I'm looking for. I don't want to have it completely skewed to one person because it's just not ideal. And then the exact same with the creatives as well. You can see that these are ads, but it's a very visual product. Like you don't need to explain it that much. People see it, they're pretty familiar with the design. People will see it, they'll understand the purpose straight away. So you shouldn't need too much explaining. But that is also an issue of the product as well, is that people see this design a lot. I'm going to go cross-reference it with Ad Library now and see what people are doing, see if they're running it. Because the whole goal with Calidator and all the other methods is just to make sure we're not reinventing the wheel. Make sure we're not going out doing anything stupid. You want to either identify weaknesses with the current competitors, that we can improve upon, or identify any unique countries that we can take our product and run it in, because most people just run in the US, but we could look to targeting a different angle. So people are running a VSL here for a different product, but something we can do that's a little bit cheeky is we can actually take that voice, put it into 11 Labs, clone the voice, get our product, and then use their VSL and tailor it towards our product. Because if we were going to do this, you can tell that these guys are pretty experienced dropshippers. I want to see if they're actually running. They are running straight to the product thing. So this is like a pretty decent website. And you can see that these guys are sending their traffic to a blog page, which is super effective for targeting, especially the older demographic of people. But that is a different product, so I've got to stay on track here. Click go back. Alright, so I can't find any competitors there, but that's essentially what you would do, is you would get this product. I haven't done that much research into it. You would go over to ad library, and then you would see if there's people running it, see how many people are running it. Look at their ads that they've been running the longest. You can rip them. You can also just rip directly off Calidator these video or these ads here. The main thing you guys have to realize as well is that hundreds and hundreds of people are doing the exact same thing as you, going through, finding a good product, and then just ripping the creatives directly off Calidator. So we can do that initially. It's definitely best, especially throughout your testing duration, whether it's 3 to 5 days, or however long you guys run your products for, that you are going through, you're making AI voiceover ads, AI static ads, and constantly adding in fresh creatives, targeting different levels of the market awareness stages. So that's just another thing to point out. But I have a more detailed video on this. If you want the link to it, I can message me on Instagram and I'll send you a Discord link, and I have some more raw videos over there, but I can't really post it on YouTube. Okay, that's the Calidator method done. Time to move on to WinningHunter, which is, yeah, one of my favorite methods at the moment. So see you guys over there. Okay, in WinningHunter now, there's a few different methods that I use, but I'm just going to show you a pretty basic method. We're just going to change days running to 30. We're going to change website to Shopify, language to English. I'm going to do no downscaling. Leave media type, page type. We are going to do, let me think. We're just going to leave page type, and then I'm going to select every niche except for fashion and electronic products or digital products. Don't know why I said electronic. We should be able to search this now. We also do want to put last seen date within the past 7 days as well. So we're going to let that search and see what comes up. What this is going to be showing us is products that people have left running for a longer period of time, so we know it's working.
You'll never reach a beauty queen's body without this one thing. This is Golden Tea Tox, the #1 fat-burning tea in the world. All the beauty queens drink it, love it, and recommend it to reach. You'll never reach a beauty queen's body without this one thing. This is Golden Tea Tox, the secret behind all beauty. Queens fit bodies, and it's not fitness.
Okay, this is a pretty fucking sick product, I'm not gonna lie. Supplement, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and skip it because I don't know if we'd be able to source it, but at the same time, if we could, that would be pretty fucking good.
Starting to look like this, Here's how you can fix them at home.
If you're suffering from bunions, then your feet probably look something like this. And I'm willing to bet that you've probably been told that there's not much you can do about it, that you just have to live with it. What's worse, your only options for relief are things that you don't.
Boom. It's that fucking easy. I'd run this product. 100%. You can tell these guys are pretty experienced drop shippers. You know that they are definitely making a significant amount of money with this. Due to their ads. Let me see how many ads they're running. 200 ads, yeah. Fucking hell, lad. Easy. Might honestly run this product up after I'm done finishing this video. I don't know why I'm leaking this to you boys, but
I got it.
this is just one of my methods as well. One of my search methods. That just fucking prints, so yeah.
Why expensive anti-aging creams might be making you look older. We've been taught to fight aging from the outside, but here's what dermatologists won't tell you. These expensive creams can't reach where aging really starts, your cells. NAD+ is...
Yeah, so
To be fair, a real
this product right here, where is
Are
it?
your feet start...
Boom. I would seriously consider running this product. Great. We have that proof of concept. It solves a problem. It solves an emotional problem for people, which can also be tied to an insecurity because people don't like having feet that flare out. So yeah, that's honestly how easy it is. Going through using all those methods I taught you guys today, you guys can absolutely crush it with product research. If you did say to the end, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, ask me any questions. Also, message me over there and get the Discord link. I'm strictly leaving this more towards the end of the video, so we don't get a bunch of people who aren't serious in there. If you guys watch to the very end, that is my gift to you. Fully free ecom Discord with just a few of us in there. But yeah, really hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was good to film, good to show you exactly A to Z how I'm finding products in 2025. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.